Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This by far is one of the most requested videos ever, and I just checked my previous uploads on YouTube. It has been over a year since I filmed my last What I Eat in a Day video, so it is about time for an updated version. As you obviously just saw, I have been starting my days with the Promix Deep Bloat Pre and Probiotic. Pre and probiotics help support a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn help decrease bloating, improve immunity, and also help restore your gut barrier. This honestly might be TMI, but as somebody that doesn't drink coffee, I also feel like this helps with my regularity. I'll be sharing a few more of their products later in this video. If you do want to check out their site or try some for yourself, then you can use code nairee for 15% off. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I am absolutely obsessed with Connie's chicken sausages from Costco. I've been having them alongside my eggs, my beets, and my smoothie for breakfast pretty much every single day, but I'm all out. So we have to go to Costco. I honestly feel like Costco on a Saturday is crazy, but I would literally do anything for those chicken sausages, and it would not be an honest What I Eat in a Day video without those chicken sausages. So we have to go. Now, since it's a bit of a trek there and it's already 10 o'clock, I'm gonna make my favorite protein smoothie that I've been having seriously every single day for the past month or two. Now, it's taken me a while, but I feel like I finally perfected my morning smoothie. It is nutrient dense, supports overall health, boosts energy, and keeps me satisfied. We have frozen berries for antioxidants and fiber, avocado for healthy fats, chia seeds for omega-3s, a scoop of acai powder for energy, some beetroot powder for improved blood flow, and finally, a scoop of Promix's protein powder to support muscle recovery. I blend it all together using my Beast blender, which by the way is life-changing. I used to hate making smoothies until I realized it was because of the blender and not me. I seriously couldn't recommend this blender more. But anyway, with our smoothie good to go, it's time for our shop at Costco. I'm obviously back from a very successful Costco trip. It was the busiest it has ever been, but we didn't let it bother us today, okay? I'm an unbothered queen today. Anyway, it is finally time to make some breakfast, but before I do that, I'm gonna obviously unpack everything. I stopped at Costco and then I did have to stop at Superstore for a couple of other items that Costco either had in way too much quantity or just didn't have at all for dinner tonight. So let's just get into it. Starting off with a bag of chia seeds. This is actually for my parents, so I'm just gonna put this to the side. I picked up this 16-piece Rubbermaid Tupperware set. I love these Brilliance containers. I already have some. I've really been wanting to get into weekly meal prepping, and so some more of these containers will definitely help me do that. Then we have the Fairlife chocolate nutrition shakes. There are 30 grams of protein in each one of these. They are lactose free, but they do contain dairy. So I don't actually drink these a ton, but Quinn loves these. Picked up some yams, as well as some potatoes and some carrots. I love cutting all of these up and just making a big roasted veggie bake that you can just easily store in your fridge to go with pretty much any meal. At Superstore, I picked up some of the Pad Thai rice noodles. The only ingredient is literally organic white rice. I'm gonna be using these for dinner tonight. At Superstore, I also picked up my favorite grain-free tortilla chips. This Siete brand is amazing. They only have a couple of products here in Canada. The ingredients are a cassava blend, avocado oil, coconut flour, chia seed, and sea salt. That's it. 10 out of 10. Some cucumbers, got some honey, my favorite chicken sausages that I told you about earlier. We're gonna be making these very shortly. Some ginger immunity shots. We are going into fall and there is so much sickness everywhere. so these are essential. I also picked up my 2 favorite frozen veggie blends. This is just the Costco Kirkland brand. They have a really great variety of vegetables in here. The only thing that we don't like and we always pick out is the water chestnuts. They are just the weirdest texture. There's no taste to them. It's very odd. But besides that, it's a great blend. And this Pura Vida frozen veggie mix is amazing. It's a fire roasted veggie mix, so it actually has a bit of a fiery, smoky taste, which is really great if you want to like spice up your stir fries or whatever. In terms of meat, I picked up a 3-pack of lean ground beef, as well as some chicken thighs. I also picked up the salmon and tuna poke bowls. I am gonna be using the tuna for dinner tonight, so you'll get to see what these are all about. Great protein source, great flavors. 10 out of 10. I also picked up some red cabbage, some green onion, avocados, tomatoes, and last but definitely not least, these bark thins. These are the dark chocolate almond bark thins with sea salt. Quinn absolutely loves these. It does contain soy and sunflower oil, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you gotta pick your battles, okay? 80-20. That's the 80, this is the 20. I'm gonna put all of this stuff away and then we're gonna make some breakfast. For breakfast, I like to keep things super simple. You guys know that I have several food sensitivities, so the less ingredients, the better. I'll usually have 1 or 2 fresh farm eggs, one of the infamous Connie's Kitchen chicken sausages, and then some beets. Looking at it now, it honestly is a bit of a boring dish, but I do really like minimalism in my meals. It's wholesome, uncomplicated, and definitely brings me peace of mind knowing exactly what I'm putting into my body. Now that I've had a little bit of food, I can officially get my workday started. I know it's a Saturday, but Quinn is actually away for work, and so I'm just trying to keep myself busy, and I basically do that by either working out or working. The first thing that I'm going to do today is actually shoot a little bit of UGC for an activewear company called Tala. First, we're going to look through all of the pieces and then pick an outfit to start shooting with. And then we're also going to go through a couple of different pieces that I use to accessorize. So it looks like we have this jumper in black and then gray as well. We also have some gray leggings, gray shorts, and then the same leggings and shorts in brown. They placed a pretty strong emphasis on these jumpsuits in the content creator brief. So I think we're gonna start with this jumpsuit. Oh wow, that is feeling tight. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, there we go, okay. Holy moly. Wow. Now I know why this collection is called their Sculpt collection. It is giving Skims, it is giving Kim K. In terms of accessories, I'm probably going to keep things pretty minimalistic. They did also send some crew socks, so I'm obviously going to be wearing these. They also sent a branded tote bag, so we'll definitely have this in the photos as well. And then I'm just going to be wearing my all-time favorite New Balance 9060s. Now, I don't know about you, but I really dislike cooking in the middle of my workday. I find it disruptive, time-consuming, and usually I wait too long to actually start cooking, and then I'm just hangry and I end up in this never-ending loop of hangriness. So because of this, I've been trying to cook bigger dinners to ensure we have some leftovers for lunch the next day. This chili chicken is one of my favorite recipes ever. I make it at least once or twice a week. It's packed with flavor, super easy to make, and it's also really versatile. I actually just posted the full recipe in my private community, which you can join using the link in my bio. Whenever I share any of my meals on my Instagram stories, I get flooded with questions asking about my dinnerware, and very fittingly, in the middle of filming this video, I actually got a delivery from the very place that you are all so curious about. I get almost all of my dinner and drinkware from a company called Fable. They have the most stunning dinnerware, drinkware, serveware, and so much more. I actually just checked their site and they are in the midst of doing their fall sale where you can save 20% off of everything and then stack my code nairee for an additional 5% off. Now I finished my lunch and I did a little bit more work and I'm about to prep dinner. There's nothing worse than having to cook dinner when you're already hungry. So lately I've been trying to start cooking before I get to that point and just prep my meals a little bit earlier than usual. But before I do that, I really quickly wanted to show you my latest obsession. These are the Promix protein puff bars. Now the reason I'm not actually eating one today is because I usually have them before my workouts. I posted a video a long time ago about my pre-workout routine, my pre-gym routine, and in that I shared my pre-workout snack, which at that point was Rice Crisps with honey, banana, and then a little bit of salt. And although I still love that, these bars are just so much more convenient. They require literally no prep. I can just grab one and go. You guys know that I don't personally track any of my macros and I don't count calories either, but I have been trying to pay attention to my protein intake and then the ingredient list. Each one of these bars has 15 grams of protein and only 4 grams of total sugars, with 3 grams of those being added sugars. It is so difficult to find a protein bar that doesn't have a ridiculous amount of sugar in it, so that's already a really big win. Now, not only are the macros incredible, the ingredients incredible, but the taste is even better. I get the vanilla flavor and it's like a tropical, coconutty Rice Krispie. There's 12 bars in this pack. I got it a week ago and I have 2 left. Now, with all of that being said, I am gonna get dinner started. I found this recipe on Instagram. It is from the Healthy Girl Kitchen, and it is a spring roll inspired salad. I'm excited to see how this turns out. Let's do it. Well, that spring roll salad was actually super delicious and I feel like exactly what I needed. Because of my Costco trip in the morning, my whole entire day just got pushed back and all of my meals were kind of delayed. So I actually had lunch closer to dinner time, which means that at dinner time, I wasn't actually crazy hungry, but I still wanted to make sure that I was eating 3 whole meals. That salad hit the spot. It was refreshing, it was super light and really flavorful. It is now 8:30 and I'm having a little bit of dessert. This is something else that I am also completely obsessed with. I actually shared this recipe on my Instagram a couple of weeks ago, but it's my strawberry peanut butter dark chocolate bark. It's literally just a layer of strawberries, peanut butter, dark chocolate, and then sea salt. I keep it in the freezer and one batch lasts me up to 2 weeks. I have a major sweet tooth, so I definitely love to have a piece or 2 after dinner. Once I finish this, that concludes my day of eating, which means that this is officially the end of another what I eat in a day. The 2 things that I didn't really include is my supplements and what I drink in a day. Now, if that's something that you're interested in, please let me know and I'll make sure to film another one in a couple of weeks. But for now, I think I'm just gonna close out. I'm gonna enjoy this, watch The Office, cuddle with Cooper, and then probably head to bed. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. So good.